long time.
So when Lenny told us that he heard a human voice from the room where the Oratrice's core is stored...
Oh?
I was not aware such a thing had occurred. Perhaps that could serve to prove my conjecture. I will add that to the list of items to investigate. In any case, I am inclined to believe that the Oratrice does have a methodology all its own. We just do not have enough information. Based on Farina's reaction, I doubt even she had any idea what was going on. She managed to bluff her way through it, though. The time-tested twin tricks of bravado and drama. While we do intend to get to the bottom of this, for now, we regret to say that the Fatui Harbinger will just have to bide his time in the fortress of Meripede.
Darn it. It started over again. It's okay, we're almost over anyways.
If we did incorrectly convict him of crimes he did not commit, we will most certainly compensate him to the fullest extent allowed by the law.
If you ask Paimon, the only compensation he'll want is a no-holds-barred fight with you.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you'd like to ask me about?
My sibling?
Your sibling. Another blonde-haired traveler. I'm sorry, but I've never seen anyone who matches that description. If he ever stepped foot in Fontaine, I'm sure he followed our laws to the letter, and had no reason to appear on the stage of the opera Epicles.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you'd like to ask me about?
I got nothing else. I have no more questions.
Very well. It was my honor to provide you with what answers I could. I very much enjoyed conversing with you. It will soon be time for me to leave this blissful tranquility behind and return to Palais Memornia.
You really are super busy, Monsieur Neuvillette. Paimon thought you only came here to pay your respects today because you had the day off.
Crime and villainy do not have the day off, and so justice
Indeed.
must work around the clock as well. This is merely the nature of a justice's work.
All right.
Indeed.
You've got a point. Huh? Paimon just noticed that the rain has stopped.
As like rain falls without reason. That's the end for today. Oh, Akasha Terminal. Sorry.
Arama, Arana, Araja, Arakavi. Whew. Aranara names are so hard to remember. The only bit Paimon sure of is that they all start with Ara.
Right, so if you were an Aranara, your name would be Arapaimon.
Yep, and as for you... Actually, they'd probably call you Nara Traveler.
Yeah, we're all Nara to them.
So, if there was someone whose actual name was Nara, what would the Aranara call them?
Nara
Nara,
Nara.
I guess. Sounds kind of cute.
Yeah!
That's cute.
For some reason, the Aranara's food all tasted a little too... how to put this? A little too fresh. It's totally different from what we usually eat.
Yeah, but their ingredients are top quality.
Yeah, that's true. Still, those mushrooms and fruits were so raw, it felt like they were gonna keep growing in Paimon's stomach.
You're exaggerating, right? You do have a point, though. Maybe the best ingredients don't need a lot of fancy cooking.
You're right. If the ingredients are good enough, they'll taste great, even when cooked with the simplest methods.
Just like Paimon. Just a little salt and pepper and...
Hey! For crying out loud, we're in Sumeru now! Don't you think that joke's getting
I'm gonna do these lines quick. It's nice that Sarah and, Sarah Miller Cruz and, Zach Aguilar are getting some work.
Curry, curry in the air. Hungry children, it's time to come home.
Curry, curry in the air.
Wow, good job! So you remember the tune as well.
Good job to you too, Paimon. You sing really well.
That's because Paimon's got a great plan. Have you heard this story? Once upon a time, there was a hairy hound who was given meat to eat whenever the Samachurls started dancing. Eventually, the hairy hound started drooling whenever it heard the sound of dancing. Whenever we hear the curry song, we get curry to eat. So all Paimon has to do is learn the song by heart, and then in the future, whenever Paimon is craving a big bowl of tasty curry, all she has to do is sing it.
That sounds delicious right now.
Hey, aren't you gonna say something? Curry, curry in the air. Hungry children, it's time to come home.
Paimon, do you ever find the word Aranara trips you up?
Why does it trip you up? Maybe that's because you don't really say anything most of the time. Unlike Paimon, Paimon has to talk all the time, so she never gets stuck on words.
Okay, well, try reading this then.
What is it? Let's see here. Arana the Aranara exercises Arara Kalari in the nearby area. Narana the Nara picks Padisaras in a parallel area further afield. Narana the Padisara picking Nara had arranged to invite Arana the Aranara to the bar to befriend Lombard. But alas, Arana the Arara Kalari exercising Aranara professed a preference to Padisara picking Nara, Narana, for venturing to Vanarana to view the panorama. On account of Arana the Aranara's antipathy to bar drama, Narana the Nara relented, and upon accompanying the latter on a Vanarana panorama adventure, encountered another Aranara named Arama. This must be one of those really weird dreams, right? But this headache feels pretty real.
Rip Karina. How many takes did that take? Oh my lord. I hope Karina got paid a lot for having to read that line. This was definitely not their first take of this. Oh my lord. Rip Karina.
Paimon just thought of a great way to deal with Fontaine's prophesized crisis!
Okay, let's hear it.
You know those great big clockwork mecha they use for digging tunnels? Well, why not send them deep underwater and get them to dig a load of drainage holes? Then no one will have to worry about the water level rising anymore.
Sounds logical enough. But where do you think the water will go?
Exactly.
What does that matter? Think of it like a coin pouch. When there's a hole in it, what's the use in racking your brains trying to figure out where all the Mora went? Because the fact is, a coin pouch with a hole wouldn't be able to hold it all anyway.
Well, I'd certainly like to know where all my Mora goes. But from what you're saying, it doesn't sound like you keep track.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Paimon doesn't know where you... Paimon doesn't know where your Mora goes.
It all goes to Paimon.
Lenny's magic shows are amazing. Paimon never would have guessed how he did it before he revealed his secret.
Hold on. I just thought of a magic trick.
Huh? You know how to do magic too?
Yup. I can make a big magician's hat float in the air, and even make it move at my command.
Whoa! Really? How do you do that?
Simple. I put Paimon inside the hat.
Paimon be... Oh, so Paimon's the one making it float. Oh, in that case, Paimon has an idea for an even better magic trick.
Huh? What is it?
Behold! The bottomless hat! No matter how many plates of delicious food you throw into it, it'll never get full!
Wait. So, where would the plates go?
Oh, good point. Oh, the hat spits the empty plates back out! Ta-da! What do you think?
Adorable.
Fontaine's aquabuses are pretty cool. But imagine if they could run without tracks. Then you could go anywhere you want pretty much without having to move a muscle. Oh, traveling would be way less tiring.
But you already fly everywhere. Does that even get tiring?
Fly? Fly? Wait, that's it! If we could find a way to make the boats float in the air, then they wouldn't need rails anymore. Then we could call them airboats. Come on, let's go apply for one of those, oh yeah, patents. We can't let Paimon's genius go to waste. Quick, before someone else beats us to it!
Patents don't work like that. You can't just have a name for your invention. You also need to provide details of the original technical solution that makes your airboats float.
Technical, huh? Okay, got it. We just need to attach a giant propeller on top of the boats.
Okay, but how would you prevent the boat from spinning along with the propeller? And how would you control the direction of movement?
Paimon never realized flying was so complicated. It's always been second nature to Paimon.
Well, there might be an easier solution if we ditch the direction and speed control requirements.
Huh? Really?
Yeah, it involves starting at a high altitude and flying downwards at a rapidly increasing velocity.
Hey, that isn't flying! That's free falling!
No. It's falling with style.
The Seabird's Great Detective Herlock series is going to be published by Yai Publishing House, right?
Seems like it.
But the Seabird clearly doesn't need help with printing and distribution. Why don't they just publish it themselves?
Mwahaha! You still have a lot to learn about the dark side of the publishing industry.
Yeah.
Okay, you know it all. Go on then. Give Paimon one good reason why the Steambird can't publish its own novels when it already publishes a newspaper that's read all over Tibet.
Because the key to a successful light novel is... the illustrations.
What? No way. Try telling that to all the writers and editors in Tibet. They're the ones working their butts off coming up with ideas.
True.
Maybe so, but the Yai Publishing House has all the best illustrators on their payroll, and poaching them can't be easy. Artists like Calx must be virtually impossible to contact without going through them.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
But there's another reason too. Only works published by the Yai Publishing House make it into Genius Invocation TCG crossovers.
Huh? Paimon never knew!
That's the deepest, darkest secret of the publishing industry. It's not about stories anymore. It's about products and how to commercialize them.
Damn.
That's just sickening.
Go off. That. Damn, they're really sharing the secrets in of industries in these lines that most people don't listen to.
So apparently, some detectives in Fontaine managed to solve cases without ever setting...
Also, I love that it's Herlock. I love the Sherlock parody.
So
Sorry.
apparently, some detectives in Fontaine managed to solve cases without ever setting foot outside their homes. They call them armchair detectives. That's what they call working from home, right? Sounds pretty cushy. Still, how do they figure out the truth if they never even go to the crime scene? Oh, Paimon knows! They must be using divination.
You're thinking of fortune tellers, Paimon, not detectives.
Oh, yeah.
In any case, surely the evidence isn't just dropping itself off at the detective's doorstep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the detective must have people collecting information for them.
Perhaps. Or maybe they post commissions at the Adventurers Guild?
Huh? But that would mean the detective gets all the credit for our hard work. Oh, bet they make a tiny sum of more off it, too. Paimon won't stand for that. Let's go have a little talk with Detective Armchair right now.
I mean, Paimon, you don't stand for anything. You float.
At the Fontaine Research Institute, they research clockwork and different energy sources, right? So how come there are rumors about a mystery treasure? It'd make more sense if the treasure was owned by a bandit or a pirate. But Paimon's not sure that the researchers' and technicians' definition of treasure is really mysterious enough to get excited about.
A treasure trove of knowledge.
What about researcher by day, bandit by night? Does that sound mysterious enough?
Well, for starters, it sounds exhausting. Imagine finishing your day job, then working a whole other job at night. When would they get time to rest?
Maybe they wouldn't need to rest if they were actually a clockwork mecha in disguise.
A mystery treasure left by a clockwork mecha who's a researcher by day and a bandit by night? Oh, now that sounds more like it.
They should publish that to Yai Publishing House.
Detective stories like Great
Or pitch
Detective
it, too.
Herlock and the Case Files of Miss Orith are really popular in Fontaine.
They're also pretty complex. Can you even follow the plot?
Don't you underestimate Paimon? If Paimon read any of those novels, she'd definitely solve the mystery before she's even halfway through.
Okay, well, if you do, then keep it to yourself. You don't want to spoil the story for anyone else.
Put them in
Paimon
prison.
would never do that.
Although, you
I
also
know.
have to watch out for people who use no spoilers as an excuse to shut down discussions, when the truth is, they're just annoyed that a story they can't stand is getting so much attention.
Huh. Well, Paimon doesn't read much, so she wouldn't know anything about that kind of thing.
You see it a lot when two fans of Onibudo get talking. Someone will butt in and say something like, "Stop, don't spoil it for me. I'm only up to chapter 2 of volume 1.
Chapter 2? Yeah, clearly they have no intention of reading any further.
Hey, Paimon, you want to hear a secret?
Sure.
Listen carefully.
Mm-hmm.
Zhongli is Rex Lapis.
What a crazy twist! Why would you spoil? Oh, wait a second. We figured out that one ages ago.
That's cute. I love that. It's fucking hilarious.
Pro tip. While we're in Fontaine, if someone ever picks a fight with you, you should never fight back unless there are witnesses around.
Huh? Why's that?
Because without any evidence, the court will probably reject your claim of self-defense, and they'll just rule that it was an intentional street fight.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then what?
Well, if that happens, you'll almost certainly end up having to duel before you're put to trial. At that point, you'll either have to fight the same person all over again, or go head-to-head with their champion duelist.
Paimon just feels bad for whoever has to fight you.
Damn. They really spoiled. True spoiler alerts in these lines. That's fucked
Crazy
up.
how things that happened only yesterday show up in today's issue of the Steambird. Even stuff that happened late at night, way outside the city, makes it in. How do they manage to get these articles written up so quickly?
Yeah, not to mention printed first thing in the morning.
Paimon gets it. There must be a magic printer at the Steambird's office. As soon as the reporters bring in the latest news, they feed it to the printer and it goes nom 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 nom, gobbling all the writing up, ready to spit it back out when it's printing time. They probably have some reporters bursting in through the doors at the last minute yelling, "Wait, there's one last article to feed to the printer!"
That's definitely a very compelling image. But as far as I know, magic printers like that don't exist. It's all thanks to the tireless work of the editing team that the Steambird gets printed on time every day. They sit there going, huh? Oh no! As they race through correcting spelling errors. Then they squeeze it all into neat vertical columns of text and run to their colleagues shouting, "Just give me 5 more minutes, please!" That's the real magic behind meeting publishing deadlines.
Whoa. It's pretty amazing that they're able to make a whole newspaper in just one day. Do they ever get time to sleep?
Nope. This is the respected, unseen work of an editor. Everybody watching, go pay respects to all the art editors you know.
Huh. Novels
And
in
don't.
Fontaine have weirdly
No.
long names. This one's called Do Clockwork Mecha Dream of Cogwheel Chiropractors? But the writing style and themes are pretty different from Inazuma's light novels.
According to the synopsis, this novel is about a clockwork mecha experiencing back pain due to bending over for extended periods.
Same.
It finally gives in, quits its job as an illustrator, then goes on a
damn.
long journey looking for a chiropractor to cure its mechanical spine.
That actually sounds pretty interesting.
But why a chiropractor, though? Wouldn't an engineer do the job better? They could just go to the Fontaine Research Institute and save themselves the long journey.
Well, yeah, but having met some of the engineers from the Institute, Paimon could see why they wouldn't want to.
Oh yeah, that's true. But anyway, even though the protagonist of the story is a clockwork mecha, you can still tell that it was written by a human. Imagine if they got a real clockwork mecha to write a novel.
I know,
I
AI
wonder what
art.
they'd write about.
How about this? I awoke one morning and found myself human.
Hey, that's a good one, Paimon.
Damn, Genshin really getting into the debates of AI.
The opera epiclese is used for both criminal trials and performances, so... Wait,
What's bothering you, Paimon?
well, what if someone did a show about a criminal trial there? How would the audience be able to tell whether it's a real trial or not?
That's a very good question. Can you imagine the looks that the actor playing the criminal would get out on the street the following day? Everyone who recognized them would say, "Hey, weren't you the one on trial yesterday?"
Yeah, exactly! It would get so confusing!
The actor would constantly be telling everyone, "It was just a show, for goodness sake. Stop treating it like it's real."
Well, they'd only have themselves to blame. What do they expect staging a show about a trial in the opera epiclese? Clearly they're just trying to confuse people. What a terrible idea!
Yeah, it is a terrible idea. What were you thinking, Paimon?
Wait, what? Nothing! Just what a terrible idea it would be if someone came up with that idea. Fanta tastes amazing, don't you think?
Yep, it's so refreshing. Especially when you down the whole thing in one big gulp.
Can you buy a glass for Paimon? Paimon's always wanted to try that thing.
What thing?
Just buy it, you'll see in a minute! Go, 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 go. That's what those drunkards do after they clink their glasses together. Paimon's been itching to try it for ages.
Don't imitate them, Paimon. It's not a good look on you.
Damn. But also, totally not sponsored by Fanta. Fanta. Or, yeah, Fanta.
Gardamex carry out whatever task they're programmed to do. So basically, they can do whatever you tell them to.
Got another bright idea, Paimon?
Yep. Paimon needs a commission handling Gardamex, a material harvesting Gardamex, and a domain exploring Gardamex. Ooh, and a gourmet chef Gardamex too! Then we can sit back and enjoy our new fully automated lifestyle.
They're
Agreed.
extremely expensive to own and operate, though. And don't forget, there's maintenance and repair costs as well. Okay, let me do some quick napkin math here. Using a Gardamex, the average cost to harvest a single mint would come to around 6,300 mora.
What? Oh, that's eye-wateringly expensive. Suddenly, Paimon feels like we adventurers don't get paid enough for the high-value work we do.
Yes, pay your employees. Damn, Genshin really just spitting facts here.
Fontaine's underwater world is so pretty. There's so many kinds of fish that Paimon's never seen before.
If only we could swim underwater in other places too.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a real shame. If you could go diving anywhere you wanted, where would you choose?
Probably either Lila Harbor or Guyun Stone Forest.
Ooh, great idea! There's gotta be some sunken ships around there full of treasure!
Yeah.
We could make a fortune.
There's also Sangonomiya Shrine in Inazuma.
Oh
The
yeah.
view underwater must be stunning around there. So what about you, Paimon? Where would you go?
Let Paimon think. Well, since you already chose places in Liyue and Inazuma, Paimon's gonna go for Cider Lake!
Not a bad choice. But you gotta be careful, because just when you're swimming along, minding your own business,
Yeah?
suddenly you notice something slowly sinking in front of you.
Huh?
It's round and chubby, with a red and white pattern on its surface. The moment you realize what it is, you know it's already too late. Boom!
And Paimon goes flying into the sky.
These lines are adorable. I love it. I'm curious about the art.
There seems to be a lot of eccentric artists in the court of
I'm an
Fontaine.
eccentric
Apparently they
artist.
often stage artistic performances at the Opera House too. The people of Fontaine sure place a lot of importance on the arts. Guess that's why they call it the City of the Arts. It's nothing like Sumeru, where people had to do their performances in secret.
You're pretty into the arts, huh?
Of course! Paimon's pretty much a connoisseur.
Okay, so what makes something art, in your opinion?
Well, art should be something that's out of the ordinary. Something that sparkles like the stars at night.
By that definition, I have a work of art following me around wherever I go.
Huh? Wait, you don't mean Paimon, do you?
Yup. And now that I think about it, you should consider doing a performance sometime. Paimon live at the Opera House. I bet a lot of people would go to see that.
No way, not gonna happen.
Well, we got ads. Since it's ad time, I'm gonna go pee because I wanna finish these before finishing. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna put it in chat. I'll be right back.
I gotta go pee pee. I gotta go pee pee wee wee. I gotta go pee pee wee wee. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna mute my mic just in case. Okay, I'm back. Okay. I did not fall in, don't worry. I did wash my hands. I may be a stinky gobble, but I'm not a gross gobble. Are ads over? I sure hope so. Just let me know and I'll redo this voice line. I didn't fully listen anyways because I was very focused on having to pee. I'm gonna wait a little bit. Shit. Fuck. One moment. I'm sorry, I just got a call from my dad. We're gonna finish this up and, I'm gonna have to end stream soon. I might just have to end stream now because, I just got a call from my dad and he's in the hospital, so, yeah, I'm gonna figure out what the fuck is going on with that. So I'm just gonna end stream right now. I'm sorry. I'll post updates on Twitter and stuff. I gotta go. I'm sorry for ending this right now. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Be safe. Don't forget to hydrate and take care of yourself. I love you all. Bye. Mwah.